Yo, what is up, everybody? How are we doing? Bear with me. Let me pin this to the top of the X. And boom, we are now live. Let me verify that we're live on the other sites, and then we will get right into it. All right. How are we doing? How are we doing? All right, looks like it is loading on Pump. Let me check YouTube. Perfect. Live on YouTube. Let's go. Let me check here too. Perfect. Live there as well. All right, let's get right into it, y'all. So, another day of building with y'all. So it's gonna be exciting. We are actively working and testing. I make sure my mic's on. It is okay. We are actively working and testing our remotion. So that is what is going on there. We are trying to iron out some of the bugs with it because essentially we also have to get it rendered as well. So there's just a whole, essentially what was kind of going on is essentially what was going on was, it's like, you can think of it as laying pipe. And what was happening is we built it already out one way with the captions, and then we then had to essentially readjust it, right? You have to, add pipes on top before you can actually go ahead and lay down the new ones and test that they all work. So that's kind of what was happening there with Remotion. So that is what is on our roadmap. You guys already know it's on our roadmap. It is something that we are working towards getting integrated for you guys to use as users. So bear with me. I got to change this. There it is. Boom. All right. So that's kind of what's going on there. If you are new to our platform, you don't know who we are Clipit. We are AI-powered content engine, and we're going to allow you to create clips from long-form content. So you can do that a couple ways. You can upload your own video. You can also grab videos from YouTube, from X, Pumpfun, Twitch, X. You can upload and extract from anywhere, and that's going to allow you to have that video ready to be clipped. So we're in the Pumpfun Hackathon, and we're building this out live with you guys. We have a community of over 200 different users that are using this platform and clipping with it. So what we do here is we live stream. I kind of walk you guys through how to use a platform, what the platform is about. We kind of go through, and community has questions. They'll have questions. That being said, if you're on X, repost this. Repost it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt you guys. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps improve our content from a day-to-day basis. So that being said, I think that's enough talking from me, and I think we should get into clipping. If you guys are watching and you guys have something you want to be clipped, let us know, because we'll just clip it. But while that's going on, I guess a little update. Leaderboard system is live. If you're having trouble with that, reach out. We'll figure something out. And of course, the winner at the end of the season will receive a prize. So if you don't know how to do that, if your friend or family member, whoever is new to the platform, doesn't have an account, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your profile, you're going to go to referrals, you're going to copy this, and then text it to them, send it to them, email it to them, whatever you need to do, send it to them so a way that they can click on it. And then from there, it will take them to the site, and then they just need to sign up. Once they sign up, that is when the credits will be deposited. If not, you can paste this code directly down here and get the credits. If there's any issues with that whatsoever, please reach out and we will accommodate that, and we will try and fix that issue for you. So that's enough of me talking. I found this YouTube video right here with the Uber's founder, right? And I think we should get some clips going for this. So I'm gonna grab this straight from YouTube, paste that directly on our platform. Let's see. Yesterday I was having some issues with some of the YouTube stuff, so we'll see. Excuse me. We'll see how it goes today. A lot of it should be resolved, but you never know when you're building in public. So that being said, let's yeah, let's get started. Sorry, I am responding to a question right now. All right. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the YouTube to go. And then one thing, let's see. So while this is going through, it might be fun to try to see if there's any other platforms on. Who is this? Oh, they got so many. Any other platforms on Pump that we can clip as well. So I'm looking through that also. Okay. We'll wait for the YouTube link to go. Also see if it's on X. I could possibly pull up All In Podcast. All right. Alrighty. What is this? Looks like they already have some clips. That's cool. Oh, it is on here. So if this doesn't go through, let me try and get this too. We'll see though. YouTube takes a little bit longer just due to kind of how the system's already set up. But you know what? It gets the job done, right? So these are some of the clips I've been experimenting with. Another thing too, an update on my end, guys. Going to start posting more on our excuse me. Oops. Where'd it go? Your videos. Gonna start posting more on this page for you guys. More content around us, around our platform, around essentially where we're going. Just kind of give you guys updates there. So stay tuned. If you're not subscribed to our channel, it is right here at Clipit Dev. And yeah, subscribe to that because I'll be posting some stuff in there. This is old, but yeah, we already have some content on there. We post clips on there all the time, but yeah. So let's see how YouTube is handling everything right now. All right, I found it on X too in case this one fails, but we should be good. But it'll also be good to know if YouTube is just giving us some trouble today. We'll just wait. All right. 40% and going. Yeah, YouTube is just taking a little bit longer than I would prefer, which is for a specific reason, but I would love to get it dialed in. All right. Let's see. I'll just grab it from here. Why not? So just because I am impatient, I have found this on. So YouTube takes longer because we get hit with limits, which sucks. So you're having trouble, let us know. But just in terms of keeping you guys, watching the stream, not just staring at a loading bar, I'm just gonna grab this one from straight from X. And I'm just gonna refresh this. We'll probably see it go through in the background, but we'll grab the one from X because it tends to. What? Oh, I think I grabbed the wrong. Let's see, I grabbed the status. Okay, well, hold up. Bear with me. Where is the, what the heck? Why is it?
I don't know if some of you knew.
There it is. Okay, so let's see. It's still a status, but that's straight from the video. I don't understand. Hold up. Maybe this one will improve. It still says status though. They're all status. Why does it say no playable formats? Is what it's telling me. Hold up.
I don't know if some of
I don't know why that is happening. I will kind of reach out and see, because this I've had no issues before. Yeah, let me hang on, guys. I don't understand.
Appreciate you.
This doesn't want to share now. I've been able to do this many times. What do you mean? Hold up, y'all. Try to figure this out. I know. Let me grab one that I know I've put in the platform in the past. Okay, let me see if I can get this one. Is this one? Okay, that's a broadcast. So maybe it is. Is it because they didn't post it? Because I know that will go through. But they've uploaded this directly to the site. So I should be able to grab it, even if it's not a broadcast. Done in the past. So I don't know why. It's in their media, so.
I don't know if some of you knew I was an angel.
Come on. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Let's try it. So I guess we'll have to wait for the YouTube to see. Interesting. It's the other ones I had broadcast. I could have swore they were statuses too. So I'm trying to troubleshoot this live to figure out what is going on in terms of because this is a status too. I grabbed this one. Oh no, I didn't. Different one. All right, so we'll see if that gets adjusted and fixed. But we'll just see here what is happening. Very, very, very curious on how long this one's going to take. We'll see. It's only been a minute, but YouTube just takes a little bit longer for me. All right, so hang on. All right, so let's see. I'm going to try and find, well, I'll find the market recent one because I got that to go through yesterday. And it was the same thing. It's saying I can't get it because it's a status, but I could have swore I did the same thing with this video and it went through. So that's why I'm very confused on why it's not. All right. So let's so it's like 5 minutes. All right. All right. So we'll just wait for the YouTube. Hold up, y'all. Taking a screenshot of some stuff. All right. So we'll see. We're building live, testing live. And this is something that I don't know if other users have, but me personally, I've been having some trouble with is YouTube. So I've been kind of pivoting to other platforms. Let's see. This one is, how long is it? Hour, yeah, hour. All right, so we'll see. Because I don't know, this may just absolutely tank again. But I want to see, just for testing purposes, what is going on with YouTube, because it shouldn't be almost 9 minutes of just downloading, which is becoming a big pain for, of course, you guys as users, but of course me as well, trying to test it and show what is happening for y'all. So good to kind of test that stuff out, see if we can figure out why stuff is doing what it is, because 10 minutes, I should already have clips by now. So bear with this as we're actively testing out kind of our bugs and features around extracting for the most part. The rest of the platform is solid. A lot of it is just due to some extraction fails or extraction just wait times, as you can see now. So yeah, we'll just wait, see, so I can give Nick a accurate time of how long this will really take. Yeah, we'll just wait because I'm curious, because I haven't had issues like this in a while. So Thank you guys for your patience as we continue to adjust and pivot. All right. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try this video again. But yesterday I was also I was able to get statuses into the platform. Yeah. Extraction failed. Oops. All right. So that I know is going to fail because I'm at almost 12 minutes. The other thing I'm going to look at is, let's try. Because this one, I know it's because it's a status, but I was able to get this in yesterday. Oh, well, I guess it is for some reason just that video. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. So for some reason, this podcast doesn't have metadata. Huh. For it to grab. Very weird. Interesting. So, for some reason, this video, even though it's the same status, doesn't have the right format, I guess you could call it. So why not try a tried and true? Yeah, so that one went through. Look at that. Okay, cool. Good to know. I'm also just going to delete that because I already have it in there. That was for testing purposes. Cool. Okay, here's what we're going to do instead. When this was March 13th, let's do yesterday's. Nope. Oh no, I guess right. Yeah, yesterday's. Where is yesterday's stream? Here we go. Should be highlighted. 28 minutes ago, March 16th. That was yesterday's. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do our own. So I'm going to grab our own stream from yesterday, paste that directly into the platform, and extract it that way. Well, you know, we figure out YouTube. But yeah, here we go. So it'll be fun. We're going to clip ourselves while live, and Clippy is clipping us. If you guys don't know who Clippy is, it is our agent within the platform that is ultimately your extension of your workflow. It has context of everything you're doing in the platform, your clips, your videos. You can generate things like B-roll. You can generate things like thumbnails. We're going to add over 20 different tools to then essentially that clip you'll be able to use and be able to, you know, help improve your content over time as it learns and grows from exactly what you guys want to do. So let's start clipping, and I'm going to try and add some B-roll to one of our clips using our new B-roll feature to do that, because why not? It'll do it for me. I don't have to do anything but find the moment and prompt the moment. Funny enough. And while we're doing this, it will also be able to get some bugs and feedback and features dialed in as well to help improve where we're going and where we're at. We'll just wait for this. How many minutes are we at now? Only a minute. It's funny. A minute feels like forever on this platform because it's so fast. But We'll now wait for the extraction period. Just so you guys are aware of roadmap and where we're going. We haven't pushed our next big update is going to be Remotion. If you guys don't know what Remotion is, I can guarantee you whatever site you're using the clip is using Remotion in some way, shape, or form. It's going to be able to improve your captions, right? Get those nice animated captions. Actually, I'll just pull it up again. Right? You can make videos programmatically. So be able to get stuff like this, right? Animations like this. Yeah. So be able to, just have better captions. Here's an example. I guess they don't have. I thought they had captions on here, but you can make some pretty cool stuff around. Look at captions. So it's pretty cool. I think they might have it in here. Nope. Is it in here? Nope. Yeah. Here you go. This is an example. Right. So makes videos like this in code. So this is being added into our site, right? So all of this you'll be able to why not do this? Because this will be fun. Do I have any of I do? Aha. Look at this. There we go. It's true. It's our favorite color. Just kidding. It's our platform color, brand color. So what are we at? 3 minutes? Okay, she's almost done. Oh, that's cool. So you can, it's literally changes it. It changes it. Look at that. That's cool because it's all code. So this is what's all coming to, essentially to Clipit is the ability to have stuff like this, right? Generate all these animations, right? Stuff like this in your clips, in your whatever, your short form content, and it'll help improve upon your videos, right? Because everybody loves, look at that, boom. Okay. Everybody loves our Remotion. If you're not using Remotion, I highly advise you to use Remotion and to do that. Because that's going to, well, regardless, if you're not using Remotion, you're about to. It's going to be integrated into our platform. Boom. So we're going to ask for viral clips with strong hooks for X. But we also, too, so that's one of the things on the roadmap we're working towards. Another thing, too, is just kind of, I did an audit, essentially, of the platform and what we need to improve, what needs to be adjusted, what needs to be just tweaked and make your guys' experience better. So we have a list of that stuff as well that then we'll kind of have some of those better quality of life improvements along with having stuff like Remotion and the better tooling involved and improved upon. So stay tuned for that. If you guys are curious, look at that, clips prepared. There's been some pushes, like if you guys notice, like we do have a little more quality of life improvements around, like just so you guys are aware of where you guys are at in the platform, right? So look at that. Once the video actually goes through, and see, guys, if we weren't ironing out bugs the first half of the stream, we already have clips by now. So just know that was purely testing out the bugs. The platform is very fast, very responsive, and we'll be able to get you outputs like this in under, very short amount of time compared to scrubbing through a timeline, finding these moments yourself. This will all do it for you, right? So it's funny. That's going to be, look at that. We're going to probably look at, this is for a clip of us reacting to this. And this is a clip of us, talking. Probably me talking about something. So let's see. But we have 12 clips, so let's look at it. Clip credits that way. So check us out. We are AI-powered content engine, changing
Fourth
the
wall.
future of short-form content in general. We believe that if you're, not making short form content on the internet, you're invisible. So this is a tool that's going to help users and businesses and creators do that, along with, you know, giving them a tool that has all the tools they need, right? You would a clip, add in B clip credits that way. All right, so we can literally just export this and go, or we can tweak it. I am going to look at some of these other ones though. Okay, what's this one? Right, exactly. So if you guys don't know what the context is about this clip, connect.fun, you guys check them out. These guys, this it's our fun. You know, it's ironically we're like we bump into each other all the time on Pump, and he came in yesterday, and he was talking about essentially the extractive model of Opus, right, and how, you know, paying for Opus. And the stream, we had another time we bumped into him where we literally just clipped his streams all day. So check out connect.fun. They were there in the hackathon as well. Their X page is also right here as well. I already do follow you, but that's weird. But yeah, so check them out as well. But that's what this clip is about right here. So connect. One thing I'll kind of double connect there on is like a lot of the sites like Opus that you're talking about, the monthly subscription and stuff. When we get to a site where I feel comfortable charging for this, you know, in my experience, this stuff, and a lot of it works flawlessly and just in a better spot, especially too when we can add the publishing aspect. One thing we want to do is we'll do a subscription model. What it is, it's just one to like $20. But with that, it's not like Opus where you have you're locked into different tiers, right? So Opus, it's a huge jump from their platform, right? So if we look at it, right? So for instance, right, starter is 15 and pro is 30, right? So the tiered is, you know, and then stuff is locked, right? Like you don't get some of these I think they show it. Yeah, like right here. This is a great example. So from free to starter to pro, like look at the stuff that's locked, right? So starter showing. Sorry. So so starter, pro, and then business. But like look what's locked from free to starter to pro. Like look how much stuff you're losing on the tiered counts. For us, it's gonna be one. All right, so this one I think is actually a good one that I want to probably edit further, but let's look at some of these other ones. Here we go. If you guys don't know, we have this live stream auto clipping. So because he's our boy and we had a fun stream last time, now you'll see here, once this connects, this is our auto clipping. So let's get it. It looks like it's connecting still. Whoops. All right. So, all right, we'll just refresh. But if you guys are new, we've been building this out too. I think the best one we have, what is this one? Here we go. Enter post for this video. Dang, that's how loud my keyboard is. Y'all gotta tell me something. Exact. Jeez, man. I know it is kind of close to my mic though. I want to tag A1. It's A116Z, right? A116. Yeah. I want to tag at A116Z at Elon. All right, that's his thing, right? Yeah. Elon. Let's see. At Elon. So this is Musk, me using the AI to make Mark Andreessen Twitter copy for our platform so that we could post it all. And yeah, I want to tag. Okay. Send. All right. So I just feel like there's not enough substance there. What else we got? Here we go. And then I will show you guys our clip posted, because why not? All right. This is a good one. Boom. This literally is a word for word. I mean, I added in the little emoji, but just that's it. And then we're gonna post this clip, and that's all we need to do. They're all tagged. There we go. Fix the spacing there. Boom. And we're gonna post it. Okay, so man, I suck at clipping, like myself. Here we go. What's this one? In our platform, the other cool thing about our platform is if you know about other sites like Opus, CapCut, things of that nature, they're not able to learn from your content or how your videos or audience performs. Our platform has a built-in agent that we call Clipit, and that will be able to learn and adapt from your content. And then ultimately too, once we move into publishing, attaching, platforms and whatnot, Clipit will also be to schedule and publish them for you. So that's another fun thing there. What do you mean by new Y chat? Is Clipit will be able to do that all for you in our platform. The other cool thing about our platform is if you're okay, so I'm going to use this clip, but I can export it here, but I think I'm going to go a little more hands-on and go into the advanced editor, and then let me find the clip again. There we go. So then let's see. Okay, maybe not that one. I don't see anything that good at the end. So let's look at some of the other ones. What is this one? Connect. That's 4 minutes. Wrong way. Okay, 9 minutes, 10 seconds. All right, what's this one? It's the Clippy one. It's the bicycle one. That's just looking at it. That's just looking at it. That's just looking at it. Here we go. This one might be better. Let us cook, chat. Let us cook. Okay. Message on Twitter. Okay. Dude, I need to be better at making clips. This is the one thing I've noticed about watching myself. What is this? All right. I'm gonna extend it here. Look at this output. Okay, so now it's retrimming the post. Sorry, not the post, but the clip. So what I'm doing here, and I'll kind of break down what I'm doing. I found the clip, and this is kind of what look at that. It's already recut. I don't have to say anything, but so that clip, I wanted to have a better hook, right? And as I'm doing this, you guys will see like the brain of our platform is turned on in this chat, right? So it's learning as I do this. But I wanted to tweak it to have more context and extend it around what we're doing. So all I had to do to extend the clip was click at the start. You saw there. I clicked at the start where the timestamp where I want it to start. So I clicked that and it auto extended and recut that clip. Now it's been extended to another 90 seconds or so. But now we can watch this. Look at that output. Elon's secret success. All right. When there's a problem in one of his companies, he goes straight to the source of truth. The engineer works on it and solves it together at 2 a.m. Almost no CIO does this. Why? Because it's hard. A16 market research breakdown what makes Elon different. Look at that. And it tells you why it works. Look at that. So here we go. We are now literally I'm gonna copy this. All right. All right, so now this is us using the platform. And then we're going to do this. Let's see, as well. 16Z, Mark Andreessen, and Elon Musk. And then I will show you guys our clip posted, because why not? Posted, he said. All right, I mean, look, boom. This literally is a word for word. I mean, I added in the little emoji, but just that's it. And then we're going to post this clip, and that's all we need to do. They're all tagged. There we go. Fix the spacing there. Boom. Yeah, dude, I gotta be better at making clips, man. I'm not clip worthy enough. I need to look at my boy, and we're gonna post it, man. He is what I've learned from this experience is when I'm doing these, I need to be more clip worthy, because I apparently am not clippable enough. So maybe let's see. Maybe we'll ask it at Clipit. Thanks. Oh no, I have so many. Oh, I want to say it's this one. Yikes! I probably should check. How long is this video? Hold up, y'all. I want to make sure. I think it's 64. But I want to just double, triple check, because I could be wrong. Nope, it's not. Oh, 6614. Oh, 6618. Okay, so that's the wrong one. It's Clipit X, Pumpfun. Maybe it is this one. Oh, it is that one. All right. So I'm gonna say I need viral clips. The ones I found, weren't what I was looking for. Can you create some more? Find moments around our product, Clipit. All right, so I'm gonna, while that's loading, which the agent we can see here now is looking at, I'm gonna respond to this real quick. We'll do it. All right. All right, here we go. So it's finding clips right now. All right. So now it's going to create some more clips for us based around what we just asked it. I want to see how specific it gets around our product. Should be very interesting. So let us cook. It's really cool because this agent, for you guys that don't know, the agent that we use in Clipit, it's different than other platforms in terms of what they may say have hold up, sorry guys, my thought just got interrupted there. All right. So here's the cool thing about our platform. The agent that's within our platform it does many things. It has context of your video, right? So it can create things based around that. Also, two, it can create clips for you whenever you ask it, right? So if you have clips and you're out of the quick path and you're like, oh, how do I reprompt it? You can talk to Clipit. That's gonna make more clips for you. The cool thing too is you can see them populate in real time here. You can see those ones start to pop up. So it's doing that as you work. So for your workflow, you can really go hands-on and edit one clip, ask for more to be generated, and it's going to do that. The other cool thing too is it has tools that it can grab and improve your clips. So most of the stuff is being done in a way that you just need to talk to it and tell it what you want and how you want it, and it's going to do the rest of it. So you can see here, like my clips have almost doubled here in real time, where the agent is literally, I haven't touched it, like my hands are up here. The agent is literally, you guys can see, it's scoring these clips right now and it's cutting them, and you can see a lot of them already done. They're just loading. So it's I'm telling you, it's crazy that the platform can do this and that it does it so fast and so well, and that they're accurate, right? The fun part is once it gets to the point where it has enough information to learn and adapt based on your needs, that's when this thing gets crazy. And I know a lot of people are talking about OpenClaw and all this and that and this and that, and they can change clipping and whatever it is. Like our agent has already been built like that from the jump. So test it out. Talk to Clippy. The more information you're going to feed it, the better it's going to get. But that's just one of the things I want you guys to realize is the agent within our platform is a big deal. It's fully aware of the platform. It's fully aware of the tools it has. It's fully aware of your video. It's fully aware of the transcript. Fully aware of the clip you're asking about. A lot of these other sites don't have that awareness of it, and Clippy does. So use it, test it, stress test it, push it to the limits. Asking for B-roll, asking for thumbnails, right? Asking for emotion when that's integrated. But really use it, right? And really play with it and try it out. And I want to hear the feedback on how we can improve it as well. But let's look at these clips it just made by just asking the platform. All right. So it kind of, and this is just something we're working on improving the chat window and whatnot. So a lot of it's getting cut off. But you can see it's created 10 clips and they've all been populated on the timeline. So we can kind of go in here too and look at these and see, okay, let's see, here we go. This is one way to grab the video. Whoa, it looks like it might have done this in, yeah, I guess it tried to make them in 16:9. I guess I should have been specific. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Whoops. What just happened? Well, I guess I should have been specific. It looks like it auto did them to 9:16. That I showed you guys. Good to know. So good to know that I should have been way more specific around. I wanted them in 16:9, not 9:16. I can't resize them when you make the clips for me. All right, so we're gonna adjust that, and of course in the future, like this is just stuff we're ironing out, and like I said, a lot of our time and resources is put into remotion right now, just due to, like I told you guys at the beginning of the stream, it's a lot of we had the pipes laid down, and now and those all work. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, so it knows what we're talking about. But we had a lot of the pipes laid down when we were building this platform, and that's why you guys saw the captions, how they looked. So it wasn't have that animation, right? It wasn't on the same level as shown in the editor. Remotion will fix that. So essentially what is going on is we have the pipes laid down and we can't just remove them, right? Because people are still using the platform and still getting clips out of it. But essentially it's like we have those pipes laid down, and then the new ones we're building over top of in a way and connecting pieces. And then once we build on top of those, we then have to test and make sure that, for lack of better words and just for the analogy, we have to make sure the pipes still work and the water can still get through them. In this case, it's the captions can burn and download and export and preview and all that. So it's taking a little bit more time, but we're doing it the right way so that we can get it done quicker. Sorry, we can get it as quick as possible and as accurate as possible. So that is being done right now, and we're working on it. It's just taking a little bit longer of just of timeline, but once that is done and that remotion is kind of in and we've tested it, we've stress tested it, and it's working and you guys can use it, you're gonna have access to remotion, right? So that's a huge win. But also too, the other thing, but also we're gonna be able to start ironing out those little bugs. And I've, like I said, I did a full audit of the platform, and I know what needs to be improved upon, what has some pain points, what needs to be adjusted, what needs to be simplified. So I have a list of all of that, and the goal is to then just like start ironing those things out so the platform becomes like an arrow. There's no friction. So that's what we're working on. And that's what we're improving upon and adjusting, and it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing that. I'm having a lot of, spending a lot of time in the platform, which is really, really, really great for me because I get to get as deep into the platform as you guys do as users. So one of the things you're seeing here is having to ask it again, having to ask it again to resize the clips. So, but it does it. There's workarounds. That's the great part, is it still works. There's workarounds a lot of these bugs, which I'm really thankful for, that it's not, a complete. Oh, look at that. Sweet. So you can see here, now they've been resized. So let's look at them. There we go. That's the way to grab the video we want. Okay, from here, you guys saw the video's extracted. So now what I'm going to show you guys is the quick clip method, which ultimately is the fastest way to get your clips and the easiest way to get your clips. So you can see the video transcribing still. From here, you'll be able to prompt what you want for the All right. So Clipit now is the agent within our platform. The other cool thing about our platform is if you know about other sites like Opus, CapCut, things of that nature. Let's look at some of these. They're not able to learn from your content or how your videos or audience performs. Our platform has a built-in agent that we call Clipit, and that will be able to learn and adapt from your content. And then ultimately too, once we move into publishing, attaching, platforms and whatnot, Clipit will also be to schedule and publish them for you. So that's another fun thing there as well, is Clipit will be able to do that all for you. Okay, so I'm going to extend it here. I'm going to extend this one a little bit, and then I'm going to look at another one while we're waiting. I think that's the same clip. 17 viral clips. Here we go. This one didn't get adjusted. Here we go. Twitter post for this video. Give me the exact Twitter. I'm going to say X caption. I want to tag A1. It's A116Z, right?
Well, that's the video. I'm so confused.
Yeah. I want to tag. Okay. So we've seen this one. Let me open this timeline button here so I can see more. What is this one? Nope. So I didn't fix that one. Clip. Connect can do what Pumpfun won't. Got a clip farm, baby. Look at that output. Elon's secret success. All right. When there's a problem in one of his companies, he goes straight to the source of truth. The engineer work on it and solves it together to him. Almost no CIO does this. Why? Because it's hard. A 16 market research breakdown what makes Elon different. Look at that, and it tells you why it. Interpose. Let's check out another one. Just go here and see it. Boom. All right. So from here, this is now once your clips are generated, you are now able to edit here, and then we can watch them.
Bicycle one is the great one. So the bicycle rolls out in like 1870, 1880, and so the U.S. still at that point was like thinly populated from today, but the West had been settled, and so you had all these little towns and villages scattered all over the place, but to get from one town to the next was like 5, 10, 15 miles, and so people didn't generally walk.
That in our platform. The other cool thing about our platform is if you know about other sites like Opus, CapCut, things of that nature, they're not able to learn from your content or how your videos or audience performs. Our platform has a built-in agent that we call Clipit, and that will be able to learn and adapt from your content. And then ultimately too, once we move into publishing, attaching platforms and whatnot, Clipit will also be to schedule and publish them for you. So that's another fun thing there as well, is Clipit will be able to do that all for you. All right, sorry, I'm just responding to some stuff. I can't do both, so I'm just gonna shut up. But yeah, so there's a clip that we can now extend that one, which I thought I already did. Didn't I do that here? All right. So Clipit now is the agent within our platform. The other cool thing about our platform is if you know about other sites like Opus, CapCut, things of that nature, they're not able to learn from your content or how your videos or audience performs. Our platform has a built-in agent that we call Clipit, and that will be able to learn and adapt from your content. And then ultimately too, once we move into publishing, attaching platforms and whatnot, Clipit will also be to schedule and publish them for you. So that's another fun thing there as well, is Clipit will be able to do that all for you. And it's just one of the perks of being on our platform that's going to improve the overall experience of the platform. All right, so that's our clip. So I'm going to go ahead and export that. And then adjust this stuff here. And I don't want any drop shadow. And I'll bump up the text outline and export. Boom. That's our clip. That's our clip for today. Here's a cool thing, is we can also ask, we can ask things like, how was the dialogue of this video? What are the key topics, right? So I can ask at Clipit X Hackathon, right? Is that what it's called? No, it's called Keep. All right, I can ask it here too. This is a kind of cool thing that I'm going to do just to see what are the main points. Whoops. In this video. All right, I'm gonna have it just break it down a little bit, and then while that's downloading, it looks like I already did. Boom. So now we can post that if we want, and then we all know Clipit is watching us live too, so that's a fun thing. My man Henry, thank you, sir, for the good old repost, my friend. And I hope you guys, I hope this stuff is like educational to y'all. right? So that you guys get something out of it. And I hope that you guys can come to these as they're posted, and that it gives you guys just like a source of truth and a source of just like a welcome guide or a welcome guide, or just if you guys have a help center, whatever it may be. I hope that these live streams and me going through the platform and how to use it really helps you guys. And also, I hope it helps you guys explain the platform to people through our video, or onboarding someone, just to be able to send them to our platform. I'm also going to start doing some of that stuff on YouTube as well, which will be just shorter videos, which I hope can help improve the educational experience around that. So yeah, I hope this stuff helps you guys, and I hope it's useful to you guys. And I enjoy doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it for y'all, and continue to stream on this stuff for all of our users. But here we go. So here's the main points from the hackathon, right? It's a build a public stream powered by the Clipit founder, demonstrating. So this is a build a public stream by the Clipit founder demonstrating their AI-powered content engine during the Pumpfun hackathon, right? So it talks about, it kind of shows me what, right? So then now I can say stuff like, can you create maybe a plan for each of the topics I covered so that I can create content around that content. So I can literally put in my own videos and figure out how I want to tackle the week. That's another fun thing about the platform, and a fun thing about having the agent in here as someone you can talk to about your content. Look, it even gives me highly clippable moments. That's so cool, right? And like, if you just want to figure out more about your video and your platform, how you can improve upon your content, it's a really fun way to kind of chat with somebody that sees your content from a different point of view and has a bunch of, honestly, information and endless information and endless LMs are geniuses. Let's just put it that way. To have a genius on your team that can improve your content, improve your growth, improve your clips all in one place. So it's just one of my favorite parts of this platform is our agent that does scheduling for you, can talk to you about your content, can make clips for you, can create B-roll for you, can create thumbnails for you. Like, it's a really great resource, and I hope it becomes like a tool and like your partner in crime, essentially, for editing / clipping your videos, or even just running your social media accounts. So just kind of once you guys realize it's a pretty big deal that this platform has this, and I encourage you guys to use it. Just use it for your everyday clipping task. You might get some cool outputs out of it, and then let us know where you can improve upon it. So see here, it is now breaking that down into that request that I just gave it. So it's gonna be it's gonna be pretty sick to see what it comes up with, because it already gave us a semi plan, but now we'll have a fully ironed out plan around some of the key topics it found. It's pretty funny. It looks like the main platforms it wants me to post some of this stuff on is TikTok. Look, it's TikTok, LinkedIn, and X. So that's pretty cool. But you can see here it's spinning up the different versions of itself. You can see what it's doing. You can see what step it's on. And then right here, make sure this brain is on, because it's going to learn from everything you're telling it in here. And one day it's going to wake up and be AGI. Call it now. But it's fun. So let's see kind of what we get here in terms of our outputs, because I'm very curious. But think of this as, like, for instance, if you're a content creator, or you're a streamer, or you're a brand, or you're a company, and you're putting out media, right? Maybe you're just setting up a video, like, especially if you're a streamer, maybe you're just talking to a camera and you're just talking and talking and talking. That's kind of what I'm doing, right? But this would be great to kind of put it into this platform, talk with the agent, and figure out ways on, first of all, it's going to do two things. It's going to figure out ways for you to improve your content and plan around that, but it's also too going to create the clips for you at the same time. So just one of those cool things about the platform that I encourage people to use and try and just play around with. And the usage for it is very, very low. The usage per chat, as you guys know, usage per chat is around 0.5 to 2 clip compared to actual clip generation, which is about 50 to 200. So even just talking to it, don't feel like you're burning credits, because depending on the output, you're really not. All right, so we can see what it did here. So it gives us a full plan. Content plan for the Clipit Pumpfun Hackathon. Talking about topic 1 is product features announcement, referral system, auto clipping, AI social copy. So it gives me a platform, content angle, AI that clips your stream while you stream. Look at that. Your editor just became obsolete. Format 30 to 45-second vertical clip. X/Twitter. Feature spotlight thread. We build an AI that watches your streams and clips the best moments automatically. Here's how it works. Thread, 4 to 5 tweets. LinkedIn, right? So you can see kind of different platform angles. And look at this. Clip source that gives you even the timestamp. This is what I mean when it's really important that it has context of the video, because now it's going to show you the timestamps of like where you guys can essentially find those moments. You can see topic 2, competitive advantage versus Opus CapCut. Agent learning your content all in one workflow. You can see here, TikTok, comparison video, hook, X, hot take, hook. Like it gives you all of that. And even 2, look at this. Gives you the clip source right around here. Even here, we can go topic 3, pricing philosophy, anti-tiered, flat rate sandbox model. You can see all of that right here that's found for us. And even source, build in public, right? Source, multiple moments through, live shooting segments. So it even knows there's multiple of these scattered through, and it's not just randomly in there. And then look, it even gave you a calendar, right? Recommended posting cadence, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend. And it shows you the topic. So the next steps, right? So you can, this is also too, once we add in the publishing aspect, where you will literally be able to say, hey, create these clips for me. This is the platforms I want to hit. Can you schedule them? And then from there, it will be able to schedule them out for you. So that's later down the line. We do not have that in yet. It's another thing we're going to build out. But once that is added in, that's another fun thing we'll do with the agent. So a little bit more of a breakdown around the agent and kind of the roadmap and how you can use the agent, which I hope is helpful to you guys. With that being said, I got to start getting to work on some of the YouTube videos that I want to put out for you guys around the video, around the story of the product, around how to use the product. So I got to get back to doing that. I'm just going to start editing them. But yeah, it's another fun day of building this out with y'all. As you guys know, we're in the Pumpfun Hackathon. And one of the cool things we're doing right now is, so it looks like, oh, I thought it was moderating. But we've built out a live stream feature, which I probably should have done at the start. But what I can do is copy straight from Pump and have it track. And this isn't going to matter because I thought I was going to grab it, but I have to paste the link in before, which is my bad. But our AI is also going to be able to watch the live stream and auto clip as well. And that's another thing we're building out. So if you're in the Pumpfun Hackathon and you're making cool products, or you're building this space, you can see it's working here now. You're building in this space, you're shipping things that are really cool, you're talking about things that are really cool, or you just want to get some clips, reach out to us. Would love to have it watch your stream and create some clips for you, because that's what we want to do. We want to showcase the best and the brightest and the coolest communities and builds in this hackathon. And what's the best way to do that? There's no other way to do that besides, getting clips out there. So yeah, that's kind of what we're about, what we're working on, what we're doing. If you guys are new and you guys want to know how to get started with this, or how to get onboarded, or how do I start creating clips, or do I need to know anything before I do this? No. All you need to do is go to clipit.dev, make an account. We have a Web 2 login and a Web 3 login. They're pretty much the same. You can choose, essentially. So if you don't want to use a wallet, you don't have to. If you want to use an email, you can use an email. If you want to use a wallet, you can use a wallet. You can sign in with that. From there, essentially, you'll be logged in the platform. Now, the part is, if you logged in and you don't have credits, that's when we can use the platform. So you can get credits in a couple ways. You can follow us on X. That's one way to get credits. You can, we have a referral system, which you can even get on board with some of our community members and reach out to them. They have referral codes they can send to you to where you would get paid in credits. They would get paid in credits. They essentially usage. You get 500 credits in usage. They get 250 credits when you make your first clip. So another fun way that also rewards you guys further down the line, onboarding as well. And but the way you would do that is you would go to profile, referrals, and they would send you this link, and then you would sign in. And then you don't need to click anything on the promo code button. You should already have the credits in there. If not, reach out to us. We will help. Other way, too, is if you have a code, right, you can go to the same thing, profile, go to credits. You can reach out to us. We can get you a code. You can paste in and start using the platform today. So that being said, that's all I have for today's stream. We'll be live tomorrow as well, same exact time. And then, it'll be fun. We'll have some cool stuff to test. And then once our motion is added in, that will be a big post and a big stream as well, because it would be a fun one to get some clips with. That being said, I'm Jordan, the founder of Clipit. We're building out the infrastructure of short form content across the internet. And it is called Clipit, and it's been a journey. It's been a blast. It has been an absolute pleasure building this with you guys and for you guys. And I hope it improves upon how you guys clip. So that being said, I'm going ahead and end the stream. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. It'll be fun. And yeah, start clipping. But with that being said, peace.